The great white shark is arguably the most famous shark swimming in our oceans. One thing that scientists, researchers and fishermen can't agree on though is the maximum size of this shark. While it's a universal certainty that they're larger than most other predatory fish, their exact size has long since been the topic of widespread debate and uncertainty for many scientists across the globe. Recently, this photograph has been shared online, claiming that it could show one of the largest great white sharks ever recorded. The shark in question is said to be easily over 5 meters in length. This great white has been given the name of Jonah Shark. This photograph was captured off King George Sound, which is located in the southwest of Australia. According to the team who tracked the shark, they claim that it took 3 staff members from Western Australia's Department of Fisheries over 2.5 hours to reel her in, something that received its fair share of criticism. However, they noted that this wasn't a trophy catch, and was done in order to tag the shark. It took the team almost 10 minutes to roll her over, and by doing so this allowed them to carry out their research. When you roll a shark over, it puts them in a state known as tonic immobility. Mark Kleeman, the project manager for the department's shark monitoring network, said the following: "In a sense, the shark basically goes to deep sleep, which enables our technical officers to do a small surgical procedure to implant an acoustic tag inside the shark's gut. This is very exciting and potentially a world first. It's something we have been striving for, and it's great to prove we can handle an animal of this size. The main thing is that tracking large animals opens up a whole new world. Lots of juveniles have been tagged, but to have a fully mature female and get 10 years of data out of it is a big thing for us. We're excited by the potential of what this shark can give us." End quote. Shark conservation is important. With hundreds of millions of sharks losing their lives every year, it's a subject that needs more attention. One way scientists learn about sharks' behaviour is by tracking them, but even this has now become a controversial subject. There's many that state the tagging doesn't benefit the shark in any way, and can actually lead to their demise. Some wildlife experts have said that tagging a shark can put them under a lot of stress, and also cause things like infections. Sharks are gentle creatures, and don't act well when under stress, and this is one of the reasons why you don't see great whites in aquariums. The process of tagging seems pretty straightforward, but shark groups have listed the many things that sharks go through, and that each one of these is bad for the shark's overall health. Firstly, they're placed on a deck. Then they have hoses placed in their throats, something that sometimes damages the gills. The stress is also overwhelming for them, which is why when they're placed back into the water, sometimes they slowly nosedive towards the bottom, something that researchers have said isn't a good sign. Measurements that were taken showed the team that Jonah Shark measured in at just over 5.4 meters, meaning it makes her one of the biggest great white sharks swimming around in Australia. Taking into account her age and length, the researchers estimated that she weighs in the region of 1.6 tons. Although she gets the title as being one of the larger great whites in this region, she's definitely not the biggest. For many years now, there's been stories of fishermen that have claimed to have seen great whites exceeding 7 meters. Although these claims are normally debunked by scientists, a well-known shark that goes by the name of Deep Blue is said to measure in at just over 6 meters. At birth, great whites are recorded as measuring up to 1.2 meters and grow 25 centimeters every year. The majority of verified great white shark sightings and records show that on average, adult male great whites can measure between 3.4 and 4 meters and weigh between 500 and 800 kilograms. Meanwhile, female great whites measure between 4 and 5 meters and have an average mass of 680 to 1,100 kilograms. Somewhat contradictory to this, there have been numerous sightings of larger female sharks over the years, some of them unverified while others were verified. According to J.E. Randall, the largest great white shark reliably measured was found in Ledge Point, Western Australia, and this was in 1987. It was said to have measured at least 6 meters. Around a decade later in 1988, the Canadian Shark Research Centre captured and verified a female shark of a similar size off the coast of Alberta and Prince Edward Island, and this shark measured in at 6.1 meters. Furthermore, a great white shark captured off the coast of Malta in 1987 is said to have measured an estimated 7.1 meters by John Abella. Photographic evidence of the shark dubbed Malta was thoroughly examined and was found to confirm this estimation, even suggesting that it may have been even larger. This suggests that great whites can grow to at least 7 meters, a vast jump from the previously known size of 4.9 to 6.1 meters. Alternatively, the largest unconfirmed sighting of a great white shark has to be the case of the shark that was found trapped in a herring weir, and this was in New Brunswick, Canada during the 1930s. Records from the time indicate this shark appeared to measure at least 11.3 meters and weighed well over 3,000 kilograms. Some argue though these measurements were not taken in a scientific manner, suggesting that they may not be accurate at all. Later studies of the shark in question found it may have actually been a basking shark, a common misidentification due in part to their similar body shapes, with researchers noting that this measurement would make sense as the basking shark can reach these sizes. Fundamentally, all this data and evidence can tell us is that there is no clear-cut consistent information to how large a great white shark can grow. Recorded and verified great white shark sightings indicate the limit is just over 6 meters, but unconfirmed accounts and shark experts say that mature female great whites can reach lengths of 7 meters. So what do you make of these reports and discoveries surrounding one of the most impressive predators on our planet? And do you think great white sharks can reach 7 meters in length? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.